time to be serious.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Madam Chair, we're live.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I am Delegate Lily Chi, and I want to welcome everyone to the Montgomery County Delegation's Economic Development Committee's last work session, I think. Today we have MC 1921 that we're going to discuss. It's also House Bill 428. And we have the bill sponsor to explain some amendments that have been added since our last hearing, which was last week. I'm going to turn it over to bill sponsor Delegate Eric Luedtke.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And first of all, thank you to Bailey from DLS for the very quick turnaround on these amendments, and then the quick turnaround on the amendments to the amendment. And to Amy Saman and Kathy Durbin from the county for working with us on them. I think we're in a place where the county feels comfortable with the language in these amendments. So the amendments essentially do three things, and Amy, Kathy, feel free to jump in if I get anything wrong here. They changed the language in the bill about reimbursing alcohol license fees that have already been paid to refunding, which sounds technical, but it's important from the county's perspective. They make sure that in addition to exempting license fees, we are exempting late fees charged if somebody paid their license fee late. And they consolidate what we're doing into 1 year. So as the bill was originally introduced, it would have mandated the exemption of license fees for the license year that starts this coming April, so the 2021 to 2022 license year, but then authorize the county to retroactively exempt license fees for the license year we're currently in, which is the 2020-2021 license year. This basically, the amendments just say we're going to mandate the exemption for the license year we're already in. So in effect, it does the same thing for the businesses. They get a year off from license fees for the on-premise licensees. For the combined on-off-premise licensees, they get half of their license fee removed. If they've already paid it, it gets refunded. They're not going to be charged late fees. That's the bill with the amendments. Amy, Kathy, how'd I do?
Thank you. Okay, I see Delegate Kaiser has a question.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And my question goes to you, Kathy, and maybe Amy as well. And thank you, Kathy. I had texted Kathy last week to ensure that the county was fine with the loss in this revenue in this case. But my question is this: part of the licensing process and paying for it goes beyond just the cost. It's that you know who it is and that they're following the rules. So how is that still happening with all of these people that don't have the fee? Are they still filing all this paperwork for approval? How does that part play out in the no fee world?
Yes, so everything's electronic at this point, and they will still have to apply for that renewal and be in good standing with the state once they receive their renewal. Most of the licenses or license holders are acting on 2019 licenses at this point. And we're still under the executive order, so we're not doing anything at this time except trying to be a resource to the businesses. But yes, they will have to, by state law, they will have to apply and be in good standing with the state to receive their new license once this starts happening.
And Madam Chair, one more question.
Sure.
And nothing is changing in terms of all your enforcement and looking at, all the things that you do enforcement wise?
I mean, things have changed. We haven't really done any compliance checks like we usually do, because of course the businesses aren't open inside. But we have done, we've kind of switched the way we're doing things, and we've completed 3 mystery shops so that we can actually look and talk to the businesses and tell them how we could be doing things better. For instance, curbside pickup. We found that over 60% of the businesses were not carding. So we did not forward violations, but we sent out letters, we talked to them. And so we're trying to just do better and figure out how to make this work with the community. So we're just using the inspector's resource time for mystery shops and for Safety Alliance program, with other agencies as well, with the health department.
Thank you.
Delegate Leslie Lopez has a question too.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just for clarification and for future reference, what's the difference between reimbursement and refunding? It seems like if it's significant enough to warrant an amendment, I should ask what the difference is.
Good question.
I could answer that. So it just really goes in line to the language that's already used in the code, and we wanted to be consistent with the language. That's basically the reason.
All right.
Thanks.
Any other questions on these amendments? So just for clarification, technical clarification purposes, I understand we still consider these as two separate amendments, right?
No, because the First Amendment is only a technical change. So they can be
Okay.
considered together in this instance.
Okay, so we can vote on the amendments together?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Delegate Kaiser.
I'd like to move the amendments, move favorable on the amendments.
Yes, second, thank you.
Second.
Sorry, Delegate Solomon, second. Okay, thank you, Delegate Kelly too. All right, all in favor of the amendment, say aye.
One moment, please.
Aye.
I'm sorry.
One moment, please. I'd like
sorry.
to do, if possible, a roll call.
Oh, okay, all right.
Delegate Kelly.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was
Delegate,
expecting to be first. I didn't used to be first.
I should have preceded
first.
you, delegate.
yes, you're correct. Delegate Kaiser, I will change that on my list.
Yeah, I'm first alphabetically. Yes, thank you.
Delegate Lopez.
Yes.
Delegate Resnick.
Yes.
Delegate Solomon.
Yes.
And Chair Chi.
Yes.
That passes with all yeas and no nays.
All right, thank you very much. So any questions on the bill itself before we vote on it? Any discussions on the bill itself? I think it clarifies quite a bit in terms of making it a 1-year mandate and then leave the county board of liquor commission. I'm sorry, license commission. Sorry, I need to update my language, having worked in the county before. Sorry about that. To its discretion for the 2021 to 2022 year, which I think is a good move. All right, so on the bill itself, is there a motion?
If the bill is amended.
Okay,
Second?
all right, thank you. Delegate Resnick and Delegate Kaiser second. Okay, all right. Okay, Council, would you like to do a roll call?
One moment. Okay. Delegate Kaiser.
Yes.
Delegate Kelly.
Yes.
Delegate Lopez.
Yes.
Delegate Resnick.
Yes.
Delegate Solomon.
Yes.
Chair Chi.
Yes,
That passes.
and that is unanimous. Thank you very much. I think that concludes our work session for MC 1921. Congratulations, Delegate Lutke, and
Oh,
thank you
all.
for
Appreciate
supporting
it.
our businesses. So I think that concludes our Economic Development Committee's work session for this 2021 legislative session too. I want to thank all of the members for your great work and in helping us front load our work as much as possible. I will see you soon. Thank you.
Nice job, Madam Chair. Nice
Yeah.
job.
Very
Thank
good
you.
job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.